So right here we have a team with all Pokemon with adaptability, and I thought it'd be a little too easy to do like regular movesets. His adaptability is actually like a pretty strong ability. Alright, Beedrill comes out. We are gonna go with, well, obviously this is a special set. We are actually gonna switch out because this is a really bad matchup. I've done the special Beedrill on this channel before, but we're gonna come back to it. Let's go out into our Basculegion. This Glamorro is probably gonna set up rocks or whatever. Yep, the standard. And this is a special Basculin, not Basculegion, actually. Of course, if you're wondering why I'm not using Basculegion, because that's kind of the point, right? It's supposed to be really bad moveset. This is a special Basculegion with Eviolite. It gets the bulk boost, or like the special defense boost. So should help a little bit because I just activated their Storm Drain. Do I outspeed? Okay, I should outspeed. We're gonna go for Ice Speed. It's not adaptability boosted, but it does still do a good chunk of damage. They go for Giga Drain. Yeah, okay. It's like this Pokemon already isn't that good without bad movesets. Let's see, what can we do here? Looks like it's the perfect opportunity to send out my special Beedrill. I've done this before. It's a terrible moveset. When new Mega Evolve, it actually gets its special attack actually becomes worse. But it's so funny that I do it all the time. So it is super effective. And then Earth Power, I do live the hit. I think I'm like max special attack, max, I don't know, HP or something. So it's like a really bad set, obviously. We actually gave it Roost to help with its bulk, quote unquote. I do actually take the hit well, so I think I'll go for a Roost for a few times just to see what they do. Roost connects, and we're gonna go for, I think, okay, well there you go. I was gonna say eventually that something like that would happen. I'm just gonna go for a Silver Wind now. They go Escadrille. I assume they're gonna go for like Rock Blast or whatever. I honestly, it doesn't really matter. And I'm gonna go for Giga Drain. It'd probably do the most damage. They outspeed. Oh, I guess they're Scarfed. Okay, that's interesting. Well, it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna go for Giga Drain. Rock Slide, yeah, that has enough power to KO like 40 million Beedrill. And the fact that I got a crit too is just unnecessary. Alright, next up we have our special Gumshoes with Terra Blast, Chilling Water, Work Up, and Shockwave. It is also adaptability, of course, and I gave it a Wise Glasses to help with its special attack because it has a really bad special attack. This thing is probably going to go for like a really strong fighting type move. So we're going to go out to Dragougi, of course, adaptability. This is a physical Dragougi with adaptability. I'm going to keep saying that. It does have adaptability. And I gave it a wide lens because I gave it Gunk Shot and Dragon Tail. Both moves I can miss. I know I'm going to get like hit by a second type move here, but there's really not much I can do here. So I'm going to go for Gunk Shot. Yeah, it was a bad matchup regardless. What can I do? Oh no. Let's go out into... Yeah, this is definitely not a good position to be in, but this is my physical Porygon Z with Double Edge, Zen Headbutt, Aerial Ace, and Thief. If I could somehow outspeed or live a hit, that'd be nice, but this Gallade is just too fast. So, next up we have our special Crawdaunt with adaptability, Assault Vest, so it's a really bad set, but it does get a lot of good moves in terms of coverage. And I fell for the Storm Drain again. Like this point, they're just playing with their opponent. I think they could have won with Gallade, right? Because they could have just gone for close combat. But you know, in a way, they're kind of giving me a chance. So I'll take it. Dark Pulse actually does a pretty decent chunk of damage. I'm just gonna keep going for it. Maybe I'll get like a flinch or something. Let's see. I did get a flinch. Okay, we'll take it. I mean, I know they probably do win anyway, but I mean, maybe they thought this would be a better matchup for it. Alright, they got back to Gallade. I think they expected a priority. That's probably why they swapped in the first place. But I'm going to go for Dark Pulse. Alright, close combat. Yeah, I think that KOs like 40 million Crawdaunt. And we're going to go out into Gumshoes. Yeah, I don't outspeed, so I lose. Alright, close combat gets the KO. It's okay. You know, overall, not a pretty unbalanced battle. I did do pretty badly, but hopefully the second battle can go a little better. Alright, here we go. We got a mono psychic team. Like typically with these kind of teams, like I don't really have an advantage because I'm using like a pretty limited team in itself. Time to test out our Porygon. I don't know if I outspeed, but Double Edge should do a lot if I can live a hit. So I don't live a hit. Maybe that was choice banded, but then again, Porygon isn't really that bulky, so I doubt it. But I'm going to, let's see, I think I can go out to Gumshoes. Probably the only chance Gumshoes has to do actual damage is against you. So let's go for Chilling Water. Let's see what we can do. Scream Tail comes out. Okay. Not a big deal, I think. Unless they go for like maybe Toxic. I don't think it learns that. So like Thunder Wave would be a bit annoying. They got Claydol. Fortunately, I predicted it, sort of, I guess you could say, because I went for Work Up. And we're going to go for Chilling Water. Should do maybe a third. Let's see. Yeah, not that bad, I guess. Pretty much what I expected. And I'm just gonna, would Terra Blast do more? I'm kind of curious actually. Let's see, would it do more? It does do more, actually by a lot. Oh, okay, because of adaptability. Why am I asking that? Okay, clearly I am bad at Pokemon. Let's go for the Terra Blast. In fact, this is probably the best thing, what I should be going for instead of Chilling Water. Another Gallade, they might be Mega, so we're just gonna go for Terra Blast. They are Mega, okay. Leaf Blade though, Leaf Blade's interesting. Do I KO? No, I don't, but pretty good damage. Not exactly a big win, considering that Gallade has pretty bad, it's like special defense, I think, or like not that good. But we'll take it. So what can I do here? There aren't many options, but I'm gonna go out into Basculegion, Basculin actually, and we're just gonna go for like Chilling Water or something. If I can live a hit, that'd be nice. How much does this do? That's not bad. I mean, if I set up the rain, it might be a little better. To go for a Wish, yeah, I don't really care. I don't think it's gonna matter. If you go for healing, it won't matter too much. Does this KO? It actually does. Wow, look at that. The whopping 259 attack. Scream Tail comes back out. I am going to switch, actually. I think I have a fun idea. I do want to try to get this Beedrill to work. So we're going to try it. We're going to go Mega Evolve, and we're going to go for the Sludge Bomb. Oh, no. that was adaptability boosted. Look at that attack stat. So good. Let's see. We're going to go for Silver Wind. This is also adaptability boosted, and it does 9%. Wow, look at that. Look at the insane damage that did. Let's see. Let's go back into the Basculin. And I'm just going to go for Rain Dance again. Scream Tail comes back out, yeah. So I kind of figured they would either switch or just like not do too much damage. We're going to go for Chilling Water. Does not bad, as considering I am a Basculin. But I should switch into something that can do a little better. Crawdon comes out. Let's see. We're going to go for Protect. They're going to go for Protect. And then I'm just going to go for Scald. Since I'm playing this in Natex, I can use Scald. Assault Vest actually did something. And I do more than half, which is pretty cool. Let's go for Scald again. Dazzling Gleam does not get the KO. That is not something I expected. And then, you know, not doing as bad in this battle. Victini. Okay, so you can go for like U-turn or whatever the heck it is that you have. Yeah, U-turn. They probably are a Scarf set if they have U-turn. We're going to go out into Basculin again. At this point, I don't really know what I can do. So I guess I'll just, because I know they probably are clear body, so I can't really go for the Chilling Water, but we'll try. That's the Tapu Lele comes out, and then Chilling Water does pretty functional damage. And then I'm gonna go for Mud Shot. Let's see. I do have speed, which is interesting. Guess they're like a like not speedy set. And the reason why I went for the Mud Shot is so that my Dragalge can do something. So is this enough? Do I outspeed? Let's see. I don't outspeed, but they go for Future Sight, and I did connect the Gunk Shot. I have one turn to do damage. And I'm just gonna go for Liquidation. It's not a boosted, but yeah, I don't think I was winning that anyway. But overall, a better battle. Let's go for one more. Alright, here we go. Let's go out into our Beedrill. It's probably the worst Pokemon here by far. And immediately there is a bad matchup. Poor Beedrill never stood a chance. Let's go out into Gumshoes. Alright, Gumshoes comes out. Stealth Rock, okay, nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna go for Workup. I don't think Skarmory has anything too threatening. Yeah, Body Press. Oh, well. How does a Skarmory outspeed me? That is a little sad. Let's go out into Shockwave. Yeah, okay. I thought Skarmory would have done like actual damage, but when you're running a team this bad, Skarmory is a pretty big threat. So let's go out into Basculin. And then we're gonna go Rain Dance. Rain Dance, okay. Body Press does pretty good damage, but I am EVO Light, which does help a little. And we're gonna go with Chilling Water. So this should do like maybe a third. Yeah, I mean actually about a half actually. So I should be able to win this matchup. Oh, never mind. I think the leftovers made it so I can live another hit. All right, Chilling Water. Oh, never mind. I got a high roll. All right, Crocodile. Like I kind of forget that like Chilling Water actually is so much stronger because of adaptability, which makes this were a physical set. It would be like really strong. But I digress. We're gonna go for Chilling Water. All right, Chilling Water does actually a lot, like I said, and we're gonna go down, but it's okay. I assume the Crocodile probably has like Dragon Dance or something, so Chilling Water is actually really helpful. Probably our only chance. Let's see. Like I think I'll go out to Beedrill. Like I said, this thing can't really do anything, so we're gonna go. Like it'd make more sense not to Mega Evolve, but I think it's just too funny not to. We're gonna go for Sludge Bomb. I want to see how much it does. Wait! This is super effective. How much does this do? Oh my god. Okay, so I actually did more than half, but Sunflora is not a good Pokemon, so it kind of puts into perspective how weak this set is. But Sudowoodo. Okay, I think Giga Drain should do maybe a third. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a Sudowoodo take a special attack that well. But anyway, let's see. Will Silverwind do more? I doubt it. It did about the same. Stone Edge, yeah, that was one-shotting anytime. And then we're gonna go into Crawdon. All right, Crawdon. We're gonna go for the Scald. There you go. Donphan comes out. Okay, I assume you have Sturdy. Okay, yeah, Sturdy. Maybe I get a burn. The crit did not matter. Oh, nice. We take the burn though, and then I actually don't take that much damage from Body Press because I think it's affected by the burn. And we're gonna go for Ancient Power, try to get a boost. Why not? There you go. Okay, Houndoom comes out. Like, even with the fact that I'm a special set, I think Adaptability just makes Scald one shot anyway. Let's see. I do love a hit at Assault Vest. Assault Vest has come in handy more times than you think it would. And then the Croconaw, I think they outspeed. Alright, Dragon Claw. This Croconaw is the last Pokemon standing, so I think we should be okay. The Tennessee Porygon can do something. I should be faster. Let's see. I am not faster, but I think this KOs anyway. Double Edge, there you go. So we end off with the win. This team was a little easier to battle than the other ones, but still a bit of a challenge, so I'll take the win. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to stay safe, have a nice day, peace out.